Hey guys, so some nights we have some time to marinate chicken or beef or whatever we're cooking. Tonight is not one of the nights. We need something quick and fast, and I have a great Mexican chicken recipe that my family just loves, and it's so stinking easy. So I thought I would show you. So all you're gonna do is put, maybe like a teaspoon or two of oil into the pan. You're gonna put your cooktop on medium, and I have a cup of pepper. Now, I'll tell you, if you're in the store, you can easily get already chopped peppers and make this even faster. So I have some different types. I have red and green and yellow peppers and a cup of corn. And you're gonna go ahead and get this in the oven, or not oven, stovetop, and you're just gonna mix this around. I am a big fan of seasoning every single layer. And if you look at any of my recipes, you're gonna see that salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder are on everything. I feel like it's like the magical spice. It just makes everything taste amazing. So I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit down. You only need about a quarter of a teaspoon of each just on the veggies, and that's about it. So we're gonna go ahead and cook these up. I am gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika. I just love when you're doing Mexican dishes, I just feel like it just takes it and gives that extra little zing. And a little salt and pepper, and then we're gonna cook these veggies up. All right, well, while these veggies are cooking, I did wanna let you know that if you wanted to keep this low carb or paleo, just leave the corn out. Doesn't make that big of a difference in the dish. And then that way, all you keto and paleo people can easily follow this recipe also. Alrighty, these veggies have been cooked. They have a nice little char on them. You're just looking to have a little bit of color and to soften them up. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and transfer it to a bowl, and then we'll put it back in after we're done cooking the chicken. Alrighty, we put these veggies off to the side. Now I'm gonna go put about 2 tablespoons of oil down into our pan because we are going to bread our chicken. I like to use cassava flour. One, it is a paleo cooking flour. 2, it just bread, I don't almost want to say bread. It just coats the chicken, puts that nice like little crunchy sear on it. If you don't have it, that's fine. It's so easy to find now. I find it in Walmart. I find it in Costco. You can find it in all the major chain grocery stores. If you are not gluten-free, you could easily put it in flour, and I will just pretend not to see it. I'm kidding, of course. But anyway, so I'm just going to bread each side, just put a little flour, shake it off, and then I'm gonna go put it down into the pan. We like thinner style chicken breasts or chicken thighs in this house. I've actually got a mixture of both because my husband and son like the thighs. If you like a thicker chicken breast, you're gonna wanna make sure that you cook this probably 3 minutes per side versus the 2 minutes per side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these going and cook them on 2 minutes per side. One thing I did forget to tell you, before I put this chicken in the pan, you wanna make sure, again, just like the peppers and the corn, that we wanna go ahead and season the chicken also. The exact same seasonings, salt and pepper, garlic powder and onion powder. And so we've cooked these, unseared them basically 2 minutes per side. Now what we're gonna go do is we're gonna put 2 cups of salsa, your favorite kind of salsa, down into the pan with your chicken. And this is going to simmer on both sides. We're gonna get it for about 4 minutes per side. Again, remember, depending upon your chicken, if this is thicker, you wanna make sure that internal temperature is 165 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my peppers down on top of my chicken so all the flavors can kind of incorporate together. And we're gonna cook this for 4 minutes per side to make sure that the chicken is done completely through. Okay, when you've got about 1 to 2 minutes, well, probably about a minute before it's done, you're gonna put a little bit of cheese down on top of your chicken on each piece. And usually if you've got 4 or 5 chicken breasts in your pan, it's probably about 3/4 to a cup of cheese, depending on how cheesy or uncheesy that you would like it. This is perfect. What the heat has done is it's kind of absorbed all of the liquid out of the salsa, so you have this really just nice, not too soupy, but a good sauce on top of that chicken. This is perfect if you're doing carbs, to take this and put it in a low carb wrap with shredded lettuce and some sour cream. You can put it just like this on a plate and serve it with I have a ton of vegetable sides on the website. If you want exact instructions, exact measurements of everything, this is on my site under Red's Reality under Mexican chicken. I hope you have enjoyed following along with me, and I hope you come back again for the next cooking video. Thanks, guys.